Students, we studied three methods to solve the quadratic equation. First, factorization method, second, completing square method, and third, formula method. Now we will move for the next topic, nature of roots of quadratic equation. So nature of roots of quadratic equation is depends on the value of b square minus 4ac. And b square minus 4ac is called discriminant. And this discriminant is denoted by Greek letter delta. This pronunciation of this letter is delta. So there are three rules how to decide the nature of roots of equation. First is, if b square minus 4ac, this value is equal to 0, then the roots of quadratic equation are real and equal. They are real numbers, but both the roots are equal. Second rule, if b square minus 4ac, this value is greater than 0, then the roots of quadratic equation are real and unequal. And third one is, if b square minus 4ac, this value is less than 0, then the roots of quadratic equation are not real numbers. Okay. So using this, we will solve practice set 2.5 question number 2. The question is, decide the nature of roots of quadratic equation or find the value of discriminant. First one, x square plus 7x minus 1 equal to 0. Now to find out the value of discriminant, we require values of a, b and c. And for that, we have to compare the equation with standard form. So first we will write comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We get value of a equal to 1, b equal to 7 and c equal to minus 1. Okay. Now question is find the value of discriminant, and discriminant is denoted by letter delta. So delta is equal to b square minus 4ac equal to b is equal to 7. 7 square minus 4 into 1 into c is minus 1. 7 square is 49, minus into minus plus 4 ones are 4. 49 plus 4 is equal to 53. Students, the question is only find the value of discriminant. Therefore, we stop the solution up to this. But next question number 3, in that they ask find the nature of roots of quadratic equation. So in addition to this, we have to compare this with these three rules. This 53 value is positive value, which is greater than 0. So if this value is greater than 0, then the roots of quadratic equation are real and unequal. So here we will write the answer, roots are real and unequal. Okay, understood how to decide nature? Next, I took third example, square root 2x square plus 4x plus 2 root 2 equal to 0. First step is same, we have to compare the equation, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We will get a equal to root 2, b equal to 4 and c equal to 2 root 2. So delta is equal to b square minus 4ac equal to, b value is 4. So 4 square minus 4 into a is root 2 and c is 2 root 2. 4 square is 16 minus, first we will multiply rational numbers, 4 2s are 8 and then root 2 into root 2, 2. So 16 minus 8 2s are 16, 16 minus 16, 0. So delta equal to 0 means b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Then the nature of roots are real and equal. Therefore, roots of given quadratic equation are real and equal. So here second and third, both the questions we covered in this example. Followed? Students, now we will see the relation between roots of quadratic equation and coefficients. So let we assume alpha and beta are roots of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, and as we know that the a, b, c are the coefficients. Okay, so what is the relation between these roots and coefficient? So as we know that by using formula method, we know the value of alpha and beta. Alpha is minus b plus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and beta equal to minus b minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. If you substitute that value, you will get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, and alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. So this is the relation between roots of equation and coefficient. Alpha plus beta equal to minus b upon a and alpha into beta equal to c upon a. Okay. Now using this, we will solve one example from practice set 2.5. Question number 1, activity based question. In that third question, if alpha and beta are roots of quadratic equation 2x square minus 4x minus 3 equal to 0, then alpha plus beta equal to, we have to find out, alpha into beta we have to find out. Okay. So we know the formula, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. So minus value of b is minus 4. So minus into minus 4 upon a is equal to 2. Now this minus into minus plus, and 4 upon 2 is equal to 2. So alpha plus beta you will get 2. Now we have to find alpha into beta. So what is the formula for alpha into beta? C upon a. Then what is the value of c? Minus 3. Value of a is 2. So it is not divisible. So keep the answer in fraction form only. Alpha into beta is equal to minus 3 upon 2. So this way we can apply this relation of roots of equation and coefficient. Okay. Now using this, one more question we will solve from practice set 2.5, question number 5. The question is, sum of the roots of quadratic equation is double their product. Find k if equation is x square minus 4kx plus k plus 3 equal to 0. Now here we have to use relation between roots and coefficient. Sum of roots means we have to find alpha plus beta, and product means we have to find alpha into beta. So to find out that values, we require values of A, B and C. So let's first find out that values. We have to compare this equation. Standard form. We get the value of A equal to 1, B equal to minus 4k and C is equal to k plus 3. Okay, so first we will find alpha plus beta. Formula for alpha plus beta is minus B upon A equal to minus value of B is minus 4k and A is equal to 1. So minus into minus plus. So we will get the value 4k. Then alpha into beta. Alpha into beta formula is C upon A. C equal to k plus 3 upon A is equal to 1. So we got the value k plus 3. Okay student? So here alpha plus beta we got 4k and alpha into beta we got k plus 3. Now we will use this relation. Sum of the roots of quadratic equation means alpha plus beta equal to double their product. Double means you have to multiply by 2 into their product is alpha into beta. So this relation is given. Okay. Now alpha plus beta equal to how much? 4k. So 2 into alpha into beta equal to k plus 3. So here we got simple linear equation. So let us solve the equation. Therefore 4k equal to, now we have to multiply this bracket by 2. 2 into k, 2k plus 2 3s are 6. Now first we have to take this 2k on left hand side. Therefore 4k minus 2k equal to 6. So 4k minus 2k, 2k equal to 6. Therefore k equal to 6 upon 2. Therefore k is equal to 3. So this way we got the value of k is 3. Therefore the value of k is 3. So this way we use the relation between roots and coefficient. Okay? Students, now we will see if we know the roots of quadratic equation, how to frame quadratic equation. Means to obtain a quadratic equation having given roots. So let alpha and beta be the roots of a quadratic equation in variable x. Then our required equation is x square minus bracket alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. So this is the formula to create a quadratic equation if roots are given. So we will solve one example from practice set 2.5. Question number 1, sub question number 2. Again activity based. Sum of roots is given minus 7 and product of roots is given 5. So we have to create quadratic equation. Now sum of root means alpha plus beta given and product of roots means alpha into beta given. So we have to create quadratic equation. So according to that here, first we will write x square minus alpha plus beta. Now this alpha plus beta is given minus 7 Now this minus into minus 7, we will get plus 7x plus alpha into beta is 5 equal to 0. So simple. X square plus 7x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Followed? Okay. Now we will solve question number 4. Form the quadratic equation from the given roots. Maybe this one example carries 1 or 2 marks. Okay. So the roots are given 3 and minus 10. So these given roots we will assume as alpha and beta. So let alpha equal to 3 and beta is equal to minus 10. So according to our formula, we have to first find out alpha plus beta. And then we have to find out alpha into beta. So alpha plus beta is equal to 3 plus minus 10. Plus into minus, minus. So 3 minus 10 we will get minus 7. Alpha into beta, 3 into minus 10. So 10 3s are 30 minus 30. So therefore, required quadratic equation we will write first formula x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. Therefore, x square minus alpha plus beta equal to minus 7. Alpha into beta equal to minus 30 equal to 0. Okay, and now we will write the final equation. X square minus into minus plus 7x plus into minus minus 30 equal to 0. Now this is the required quadratic equation. Followed? Okay, now we will go for the next. From the same question, fourth one. The roots are given 2 minus root 5 and 2 plus root 5. So according to our plus step, this is alpha, this one is beta. So let alpha equal to 2 minus root 5 and beta equal to 2 plus root 5. First we have to find out alpha plus beta. 2 minus root 5 plus 2 plus root 5. Now this minus root 5 plus root 5 get cancelled and we will get 2 plus 2, 4. So alpha plus beta is equal to 4. Now we will find alpha into beta. Means 2 minus root 5 into 2 plus root 5. Now student, we got this bracket in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So according to that, here we will get a square means 2 square minus b square means root 5 square. So 2 square is 4 and root 5 square is 5. So 4 minus 5 we will get minus 1. So alpha into beta we got minus 1. So required quadratic equation. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equal to 0. Therefore, x square minus alpha plus beta is 4 plus alpha into beta equal to minus 1 equal to 0. So, therefore, x square minus 4x minus 1 equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. Followed?